Hello and welcome back to another Warlords of Draenor preview thingy, but this time it's actually a little bit more fun and chilled out. You know, over the last few days we have been really busy with dungeons and all that stuff, but now we get to do something kind of fun. So there are really, from what I can tell, two main additions to the Darkmoon Faire. By the way, I don't know if this is new, I don't recognize that, but maybe that banner there and that one are new. But anyway, let's actually have a look at the two new event thingies. So, we've got the Firebird challenge being the first one. Now this is the newest thing that has been added. So yeah, let's go and fly. Basically, you get this 10-second buff. When that runs out, you can no longer fly. And your goal is to collect as many of these rings as possible. Each ring will just refresh your timer, as you can see there. So that number there is the amount of rings that I've picked up. And this one is the duration. As you can see, boom, it gets reset. So this is fun enough. I don't know what the maximum score is or anything like that, but this is, of course, tied to a daily quest, as with, you know, most things on the Darkmoon Faire, and really it's not particularly hard, but what's going to happen is there will be an optimal route. I mean, look, there's a whole bunch that I've missed that I cannot really go back to in a very efficient manner. So let's just try to go up here. I'll attempt to get a high-ish maybe score, but I'm going to have to, 5, 4, oh, no, let's take a detour. Play it safe. This is really silly. Okay, I'm just going to go for this one. Oh, crap. Yeah, I tried to be sneaky and just sort of grab the last few that were sort of sitting there, but you know what? That's a terrible idea. Oh, crap. Where's the... There. 3, 2... Oh, really? I failed. Oh, my... That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I got like 40-something on my last attempt, and this time I got like 17. Oh, dear. Well, should we do that again? You know what? Now that I've showed you this, I'm going to go and show you the other thing, and maybe I'll try this again at the end of the video. But hey, it's an easy way to get the going down achievement, I guess, so, I mean, that's a thing. Now, that's fun enough, but the next event is actually this race thing that I think is far more interesting. It's like a time trial style thing that's really cool. This was actually available in the alpha, but I wasn't in the game at that stage, so obviously I wasn't really able to show it to you. Is this new? Wonder if it's new. I'm guessing, yeah, it's level... Oh, no, it's level 90 ETC, so that's probably just like an old thing. Yeah, I'm Torin. Okay, so this is the race location. You start off with this like little thingy. But anyway, we talk to the race official. And she will give us a quest. This gives us 22,000 XP, which is cool, though... oh, wait, no, this is level 98. It seems to be repeatable because I've done this a few times, but I'd imagine that's just a beta thing. Anyway, so... Once we run through here, we get a bit of a speed buff. Now, there are these things here which, you know, have different effects. So that one jumps you forward. This one gives you a shield, which increases your movement speed by 100%. This one causes you to run really fast. And if you go anywhere near those, those blimps, they'll shoot you. That's really bad. Because as you'll... Will you hit me? Yeah, you'll see now. When you get shot, you get your movement speed buff sort of taken away from you. Now, I've also got these power slinger thingies, so I could say, click on you, transport that over to me, and then use it that way. And basically what they do is they just take the buff that you're facing at, so this one, and they transport it forward in a sort of nice, convenient manner. Of course, I'm not exactly going too fast here, I'm just trying to show you the buffs. Let's go and try to speed things up. So, we'll go on this explodey thing, and we'll go on this explodey thing, and then we'll go on this explodey thing, and hopefully land there. Ah, so close. Now, this thing's really fast. So it's nice we've got all these power-ups which sort of mix up the pace of the sort of play of this place. Oh dear, I didn't expect to be knocked back like I was there. Uh-oh, so yeah, the Zeppelin got me. Sad face. But anyway, going to get this, and of course there's these beacon thingies. You just need to go from beacon to beacon, as you might expect. And these guys are kind of problematic. I'd assume that I probably should have pulled one of those towards me to try to help me with that. Anyway, that's... Oh, I've been shot, and I'm... Ah, no, I'm going to be shot again. Will this work? Probably not. Oh, dear, right, let's just get that over. And we'll keep on going. So, there's a lot of stuff that could be gamed here by pulling the right buffs over to you at the right time. Wow, that aggro radius is really hurting me. Uh-oh. Maybe I can escape this way? It hasn't shot yet. And then if I just pull this towards me, that'll blink me forward, and that probably got me away. So I'd imagine using those blinks effectively is going to be... Ah, crap. Yeah. Oh, shit, another one. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. This is like my third attempt, so I haven't really figured out the correct path or anything like that. I just thought, hey, you know, it's best to show people what the crack is. So these are definitely fun events, actually. They're far more engaging than what's previously been in the Darkmoon Faire, so that's nice to see. Okay, I would have hoped that would have teleported me into the other thing, but whatever. And yeah, we'll just go through here for the finish. I'll probably do this again, and yeah, let's just try to get a good score. So there we go. We get a quest complete, we can just do it again. Again, I imagine that'll be turned into the daily quest that we're used to with the Darkmoon Faire. So anyway, let's go do some shit. Now, these do give you a speed buff, but oh crap. Well, I'm off to a spiffing start, aren't I? Yeah, and I don't have any of the power transformers to pull these things over to me. So, hang on. If I jump up here, then I can collect this. And, yeah, good things happen. Excellent. I like it when that happens. Very good. Okay, then we can go port through here, jump onto this. I said jump onto this. There we go. Then use this to get over there. Okay, so you see this is going a bit better. It's nice the way that these are laid out in such a way that you can really think about your pattern and the way that you want to go through these. Okay, wait. We don't want to be hit by that thing again. Alright, now I don't have any power transformer things. Uh-oh. Alright, well on the bright side, this will get me close to here and I'll get a speed buff from this marker, I think. Yay! I'll also get a speed buff from the shield. I think the shield will help you not get hit by the... Oh, crap. Yeah, speaking of mini zeppelins. Oh, okay. Yeah, hunters have definitely got an advantage there. Basically anything that can drop aggro to get out of that mechanic. You see, we do have to hit this, but I think that's going to... Uh-oh. If we can maybe jump in this before I get hit. Yes, I got away. Nice, nice. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to skip that buff there because it will mean getting whacked by the... Really? Okay, I'm going to get whacked by the Zeppelin anyway. No, I'm not. Hurrah. Alright, so there you go. This time we've got a far better time. So yeah, this is just a really fun minigame, actually. I think this is kind of awesome. Well done, Blizzard. Wait, oh wait, I thought you were the exploding thingy. You're not. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. I kind of borked it up at the end. But hey, whatever. It's a fun minigame, and it's nice to see some work go into the Darkmoon Faire. Because, well, you know, it kind of got a bit boring, really. All that people used the fair for was A, achievements, and B, Darkmoon cards to get the trinket in the first, you know, the first raid tier of an expansion. So it's nice we're actually going to have another reason to go to the damn fair and do things. Right, let's try to... Is it her? Who is it? No, it's over here. Yeah, let's try to do the little flame wingy thingy and not get destroyed as badly as I did. Ah, this is not my day. I seem to have ran past her. Oh. You know, it would have made sense that I went to the person with the flaming wings who was talking about the flaming wing challenge. Alright. Let's do this. Stop. Let me click on you, please. There we go. Oh, wait, whoops. Okay. I'm still not sure what the best way to do this is. Yeah, we'll go here. That was needlessly close. Alright, so I think the ideal path is just going to be, yeah, just to go through the forest fully first. So kind of go around here and maybe make it so that those over there are kind of our final points to stop off at. Did I not? But I went through it. Okay, that's weird. I just got that by the skin of my teeth. Maybe I didn't go through it. There's some, like, I don't know, crazy-ass parallax error or something like with my eyes not working. Ah, right. Well, again, I've royally bollocks this up. As is a thing that, you know, I often do. Now I'm going through the middle of the fair for no particularly good reason. And, of course, there's lots of perfectly attainable objectives over there. Right, I might just go through the forest again. Though I kind of remember how badly that went last time. Yeah, we're not going to get a good score here. Not at all. Anyway, so let's just talk about the Darkmoon Faire a little bit more. Do I think they could do more of it? Yes, absolutely. And apparently Blizzard do as well, because two of the buildings are still kind of... Really, I got stuck in the things. Two of the buildings are still barred off with a under construction sign on them, so I don't know if anything like that's going to be fixed with the Warlords of Draenor expansion, or at least patch 6.0, but, I mean, presumably there'll be something put there. I guess, maybe. But yeah, in terms of other things, they are updating a few of the other holiday events. I think there was some new stuff data mined for... what was it for? I can't actually remember. But when it does appear in the beta, I'll be sure to tell you. Okay, so we're doing far better this time. Far better indeed. I actually managed to get most of the ones back there. I think that one's just a lost cause. Oh. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, that was way too close. Okay, so you really do need to go through the center. Just, like, tapping the ring stuff on the side definitely doesn't seem to work that well. Yeah. So that's about it. By the way, if there are any things that you've noticed in this video that I haven't picked up as being new, be sure to tell me, because I haven't really done Darkmoon Faire too much on live, just because there's never really been much of a point in my eyes. I mean, I get it's just some, like, fun minigame thing, but... again, I just don't particularly care. You know, I like my gear and I like my numbers and my things like that. Darkmoon Faire doesn't really seem to help with any of that, so I've never done it. Hopefully they just try to make the Darkmoon Faire matter a little bit more than it currently does. Obviously, you don't want anything too powerful coming from the Darkmoon Faire, but still, there is some content here that could be used. I'd say they could put some cool little things in here, like maybe... I'd say maybe every month, like, one of these tents turns into, like, a little brawling arena, and you can face off against some, like, boss or something. I think that would be fun, actually, yeah. It's like a random every 2-month boss thing that you could do. Maybe that could drop a bit of okay-ish loot. I don't know, just something fun. Something that's in general fun, wacky, different, and not really sort of on par with the norm. Another nice thing about a monthly or bi-month, or no, every 2 months perk, is that there would at least be something new to do with every, with every month, and maybe they could even bring back an old raid boss. If you wanted a lore reason, just say it's an illusion that was conjured up of that boss that scaled to your level. They have the scaling tech, right? There's a good use for it. I'm not too sure how they do loot exactly, but... hey, if Rambling Me can come up with a semi-coherent, maybe possible way of doing that, then I guess Blizzard should be able to. Brood of that boss that no one can pronounce. Yay. I mean, I didn't get the mount, so I don't care, but whatever. 30 achievement points. I can not do anything with those. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy doing nothing with them. Anyway, that's it for this video. A bit of a rambling mess, but hey, it was fun. So yeah, just let me know what you think about this and all that stuff in the comments. As always, you can like, subscribe, favorite, do all those lovely things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Actually, hold that thought, don't leave him. I'm an idiot and forgot to show you one thing. So we actually got an item, which appears to be in my bags. Now, this is just what we got from that achievement. It's called the Blazing Wings. There we go, so we'll click on that. And we can't do that right now. But basically what it does is just gives you that pair of wings. Anyway, that really is it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.